Hey guys, Jerry Teaches Chinese here. This is Sean McDonald, aka Motown on Instagram. He is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt, and he is just a really good person, a great martial artist. So I wanted to bring him on for this lesson because we're going to talk about Chinese Mandarin terms for martial arts.
There it is. Let's do it. I'm excited.
Since he's Jujitsu, we're going to learn 2 ways to say Jujitsu.
Okay.
First way is the easy way, zhou shu.
Joe, shoot.
That was great. That was awesome. He got the tones too. So zhou is second tone, second tone, and shu is fourth tone, like you're mad. So zhou shu. Yeah, dude. You see, it's the jiu-jitsu, man. He just learns things easily. If you want to say Brazilian jiu-jitsu, obviously you add Brazilian in front of zhou shu. So the word for Brazilian is ba.
Si, ba, si,
That's awesome.
Joe, shoot.
Yes! This guy's a natural. That's awesome, man. Ba si rou shu. That's how you say Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Ba, si, Joe, shoot.
Yep. Because sometimes if you just say rou shu in Chinese, it means being a masseuse. And it's like sexual masseuse. So to clarify, a lot of BJJ people, because they've worked very hard, they will say ba si rou shu.
Ba, si, Joe, shoot.
How are you able to distinguish the tones so well? Is it just something natural?
I just followed your tone.
Just followed my
I figured.
tones. Wow. Credit to me.
I do make beats.
Yeah, that's right. He's a sound designer, sound editor, a good person who works with sound. So I will leave his contact if any of you want to work with him in the future, sound-wise or filmmaking-wise or whatever. So now we learned how to say zhou shu. Most people in China don't actually know about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but they do know about Judo. And you will see now, because it's all Chinese of origin, you'll see the root of it. Because if you hear Jiu-Jitsu, Judo, yes, there's a Ju, but unless you see the characters, you don't realize it's the same root. So now we go. Judo is zhou, same word,
Joe,
zhou dao.
Joe, do.
Yeah, zhou dao.
Joe, do.
The zhou is the same word because it's Jiu-Jitsu, and Judo. See, it's the beauty when you trace the
it's the
lineage.
root word.
Yeah, the root word. So zhou means, literally zhou means like rub or like flow grappling. Zhou.
Joe.
Zhou. So that's a good one. If you want to give a girl a massage, zhou is the same word. So zhou shu and zhou dao. We're away from the grappling arts, but before we do that, I will give you one word for grappling. Chan dou.
Chan, do.
Yep. So chan means like tangled up, and dou means battle. So tangled up battle, which is a perfect definition of grappling.
Nice.
The beauty of the Chinese language is that the words define themselves. It's not like English, which has a million different languages rooted. So if you hear a word grapple, if you didn't know what grappling meant, you wouldn't be able to figure it out from gra and pull, right?
Right.
But in Chinese, if I didn't know chan dou, I would say chan o. That means get tangled up. Dou means fight or
I like that.
war. So, it must mean grappling. You see,
fighting
yeah,
at
tangle
least.
fighting. The
Yeah.
beauty of Chinese. And Japanese is the same because a lot of it came from Chinese. We learned about Jiu-Jitsu, Judo. How do you say wrestling? Because we have a lot of wrestling purists, and probably many wrestling people think they can kick Jiu-Jitsu people's butts, vice versa.
Probably can.
Probably can. So wrestling is shui, S-H, shui jiao.
Shui, joy.
Almost.
Joy,
Jiao,
Joe,
jiao.
Joe.
Yeah, exactly.
Shui, joy.
Yeah, shui jiao.
Shui, joy.
Yeah, exactly. Shui jiao. Now know Judo, Jiu-Jitsu, grappling, and wrestling. How do you say Japanese Jiu-Jitsu? Well, we kind of already know how to say Jiu-Jitsu, which is zhou shu. So
Joe, shoot.
all you have to do is add the word for Japan, which the word for Japan is日本.
J, ba,
Yep.
Joe, shoot.
Yeah, that's right, man. It's just like how you pull a sequence of jiu-jitsu together. Like, that's exactly what you're doing, man. Yeah. So, 日本柔术. So, for those of you watching, is 日本柔术 better than 巴西柔术? Or is 巴西柔术 better than 日本柔术? Or does 摔跤 take it? Or does 柔道 take it? So now that we have talked about some of the arts, we know in Judo Jiu-Jitsu, you wear gis. How do you say gi? Dao fu.
One more time.
Dao fu.
Dao fu.
And connection-wise, the Dao is the same Dao from Judo, Zhou Dao. So Dao, and then Fu means close, the close of Judo, right? That's a very great definition.
That's awesome.
Dao Fu. You see, Chinese is cool, man. It defines itself.
it.
Because as much as it's been invaded and pillaged, it never lost itself. It lost to other cultures, but the cultures eventually got sinicized. Chinese, you trace it back, it still has its roots. So like that's the beauty of learning Chinese. Once you learn the basic characters and once you learn the basic pronunciations, the basic meanings, you can figure out a lot of Chinese because you have the basic building blocks.
Got you. It's like
So Chinese is not that hard to learn. You just have to listen and not be like, I can't learn Chinese, which a lot of people, I'm sorry, do that. I can't learn Chinese. You can, okay? You guys can.
You heard it from Jerry.
Exactly. We will go now into Kung Fu related terms because those are fun. Shaolin is, of course, an American attempt to pronounce Shaolin. It's not actually pronounced Shaolin. It's Shaolin.
Shou. Ling.
Yeah, Shaolin.
Shou. Ling.
Yep, so that's Shaolin. Shaolin.
Shou. Ling.
Two ways to say Kung Fu. Way that maybe some Brazilians know, which is they say Kung Fu, but it's actually Gong Fu.
Gong Fu.
Yeah, exactly. So Gong Fu. Now you know Kung Fu. Gong Fu.
Kung Fu.
And just an aside, Gong Fu can also be defined as hard work and skill. So it's like skill you gain through hard work. So that's the original meaning of Kung Fu before Bruce Lee came to the West. Is like, no, Kung Fu means Chinese martial arts. Because Bruce Lee was kind of a cocky dude. Besides Gong Fu, you can also say Wu Shu.
One more time.
Wu Shu.
Wu Shu.
Yeah, so that is a more Chinese way of saying it literally means Wu, like martial, and Shu, arts. So
Okay.
martial arts. But a lot of times if you say Gong Fu, it kind of is like Chinese martial arts too. So Gong Fu or Wu Shu.
Wu Shu.
And by the way, his third tone is awesome. So whatever you did to make that tone, are you able to explain how you did the Wu?
I just repeated
You
what
just repeated.
I listened to.
So listening is key, people. Listening is key to learning Jiu-Jitsu, Judo, or languages.
Absolutely.
The mystical stuff in Chinese. Wu Ling.
Wu Ling.
And the Ling's the same Ling from Shaolin, from Shaolin. So Wu Ling is a general term for like the martial arts community, but it kind of is like mystical martial arts community in China. He is Wu Ling because he's a martial artist. He's part of the martial artist community. So he's Wu Ling.
I'm Wu Ling.
Yeah, he's Wu Ling. The Wu-Tang Clan, what does Wu-Tang mean? Wu-Tang is the American way of saying Wu Dang.
Wu Dang.
Yeah, and Wu Dang is a mountain, famous mountain, that has Taoist Tai Chi. So that's where the Wu-Tang Clan got their name, Wu Dang.
Wu Dang.
Yep.
Fun fact, RZA visited that mountain.
Oh, that's amazing. And
Yeah.
did he get inspired? And that's
Got
why
inspired.
it's
and everything.
awesome. Now you know Wudang, you know Shaolin. So those are two major sects of Kung Fu. Now, of course, there's other sects. We don't have to go into it. But we should probably talk about certain other famous styles of Kung Fu, like Baji. Baji, some people know Baji. So,
Ba Zi.
yeah, Baji.
Ba Zi.
How do you say Tai Chi in Chinese? Tai Chi.
Kai Zi.
Yeah, the first one with the T.
So, say it again.
Tai Chi.
Tai Zi.
That's right. So now he knows Tai Chi. And you add the word fist. The word for fist is Quan. So you could say Tai Chi Quan.
Shrimp.
If you wanted to create your own style, you could add the word Quan after. So you could go Motown Quan or Xiang Quan.
Motown Chen.
Yeah. Or Xiang Quan.
Shan Chen.
Yep. Now you know how to say Quan fist. Kick is T. T.
T.
Yep. That was perfect, by the way. T.
T.
Yep. And your foot is Jiao.
Xiao.
Yep. And then the leg is Tui.
Tui.
So a common expression is Ti Tui,
T. Tui.
which means I throw a kick.
Ba T.
Yeah.
Tui.
Exactly. San Da.
San Da.
which literally means free-for-all hitting, but it's the Chinese word for, a lot of people know sanda, which is Kung Lee's base, but it's the Chinese boxing, the Chinese kickboxing. Sanda.
Sanda.
But now you know, basically, sanda means like MMA, like free-for-all hitting, free-for-all fighting. In sanda, in pancration, in a lot of MMA, Thai boxing, etc., there's knees. Si.
Si.
Yeah, si.
Si.
And then, of course, there's also elbows. Zhou.
Zhou.
Yep. And to throw an elbow, ding zhou.
Ding. Zhou.
We know zhou, we know xi, we know jiao. How do you use your chops? This is called a palm. It's a zhang.
Chang.
Yeah, zhang.
Chang.
Yep. And a lot of people know Bagua or Bagua, as people say. So the full expression for Bagua is Bagua zhang.
Bagua Chang.
Because if you just say Bagua, it can be interpreted as a Taoist expression. So it doesn't have to be related to the martial arts. So if you want to make sure you're talking about Bagua zhang, you say Bagua zhang.
Bagua Chang.
Yeah, exactly. We talked about the basics of the Chinese martial arts. I think I went over all the ones that matter. Oh, the linear one, the aggressive one, Xing Yi.
Xing Yi.
Yeah, if you search it up, a lot of times it's spelled with a TS or some people just say Xing Yi, but Xing Yi.
Xing Yi.
Yep. So now we went over all the major Chinese martial arts. We're going to go basics about strikes. Quan. So we learned punches, fist, right? Quan. Or straight, it's zhi, which literally means straight. Zhi quan.
Zhi.
Yeah, zhi quan.
Zhi.
Yep. And then if you wanted to throw a hook, it's go quan.
Go Chun.
Yeah, exactly. If you know how to throw your straights and your hooks, you can basically kick a lot of butt. So I honestly don't know how to say uppercuts yet. So we will learn about that in the future. We'll do a sequel. I think we can end this by telling someone that they know how to fight or they're not to be messed with. So we already know the word for kung fu is gong fu.
Gong Fu.
So all you have to do if you want to show you respect someone, he's a martial artist like I respect Sean, is to say yo gong fu. Yo.
Yo. Gong Fu.
Yep. Yo means like you have. So literally you have kung fu.
Oh, I have Kung
Yeah.
Fu.
Yo gong fu.
Yo Kung Fu.
Yep. This concludes part 1 of our learning about martial arts in Chinese Mandarin. Part 2 to come. I will show you guys his Instagram. He's on my other channel, so we will have him back.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you so much, Sean. All right. Bye-bye. Jerry Teaches Chinese out.